are fun,
Want to take a bath, Tony?
but they are also a responsibility. Linda has learned that there are many things which she must do to keep her canary, Tony, an attractive and healthy pet.
Just a minute, Tony.
The water for Tony's bath mustn't be either too hot or too cold. How will Linda get Tony to his bathtub without letting him out of his cage? She slides out the bottom of the cage. So that's how she does it. The paper on the floor of the cage gets dirty and needs to be changed every day or two. Linda has clean paper ready. This container is filled with fine gravel. Do you know what the gravel is for? Birds have no teeth. Tony will swallow some of this gravel, and inside his stomach, it will help to grind up the food he eats. Tony bathes by splashing water all over himself. You can see why Linda covered the table with newspapers. She wants to keep everything clean. The mixture of seeds in this container is specially prepared for canaries. Tony is through with his bath, so Linda puts his cage back together. After his bath, Tony has an appetite. If Tony were a wild bird, he would have to find his own food. But since he is a pet, he depends on Linda for everything he needs. Tony will be thirsty after he eats. Linda keeps this cup filled with fresh, cool water. Tony has had his bath, his cage is clean, and he has plenty of fresh food and water. Now he's ready to spend the day on his perch by a sunny window. Fish make fine pets, but Jack can tell you that fish, like any other pet, require daily care. The fish in this aquarium are called fantails. They are a kind of goldfish. The fantails are waiting to be fed. Can you see why they are called fantails? The other aquarium is the home of several different kinds of tropical fish. Tropical fish can live only in warm water, so Jack sees to it that their water never becomes chilled. Between 70 and 80 degrees is just right. This electric water heater warms the water when it gets too cool. The red light glows when the heater is working. The green plants Jack keeps in the water are important. Fish need to breathe just as we all do. We get our oxygen from the air, but fish get theirs from water. And green plants give off oxygen into the water. If you look very closely, you can see the bubbles of oxygen rising from the plants. This drawer is where Jack keeps the supplies he needs to take care of his fish. Jack feeds his fish once a day. A few pinches of food are enough. Jack knows that overfeeding his fish would be unhealthy for them. The fantails don't seem to be very hungry. This is an electric pump. The pump forces air through this tube, and the air makes the water in the aquarium pass through this filter. The filter is a device that keeps the water clean by catching and collecting any dirt that gets into the water. The dirt is caught in a soft material called glass wool. This piece of glass wool has caught so much dirt that Jack must change it. In a few days, this fresh piece of glass wool will also be black with dirt it has collected from the water. Something's the matter with the fantails. They're gasping. Their water must not have enough oxygen in it. Jack will have to take care of that. The water in a goldfish aquarium must be changed every few weeks. Jack does that without disturbing the fish by using a siphon. The siphon is simply a length of tube. Jack's father has taught him how to make a siphon work and how to use it safely. And now some fresh water, exactly warm enough, poured carefully into one corner so that it won't stir up the gravel or frighten the fish. The fantails are hungry now. It's fortunate for them that Jack knows how to take proper care of his pets.
Morning, Calico.
Calico's favorite food is raw meat cut into small pieces. Annette knows just about how much Calico will want for his breakfast. Calico also likes milk. Annette sees to it that her pet always has something to drink, either milk or water. After his meal, Calico licks himself clean. Cats try hard to keep themselves clean, but Annette can help. A good brushing every day keeps Calico's coat clean and shiny. And there's another good reason for Calico's daily brushing. When Calico licks his own fur, he may swallow loose hairs, and these hairs may collect into a ball in his stomach and make him sick. A good daily brushing removes these loose hairs from his coat.
Here's your scratching post, Calico.
Annette does something else for Calico before she leaves for school. Cats need to scratch. It's much better for Calico to scratch on his scratching post than to scratch the furniture.
So long, Calico.
Annette has left a toy for Calico to play with. She knows that there's nothing Calico likes better than a catnip mouse. This is Nipper. He's 3 months old. This is Terry. He's Nipper's master. Terry is fixing Nipper's breakfast. Warm milk over dried puppy food. Nipper has had a good night's sleep in his comfortable bed.
Soup's on, Nipper.
Now he's ready to eat. Nipper eats 3 times a day while he's a puppy. When he's older, he will eat less often.
Nipper, come on, Nipper. That's a boy.
Terry is training Nipper to walk on a leash. Nipper still pulls quite a lot and gets himself twisted up sometimes. This is a dog run. The dog run gives Nipper plenty of freedom and a chance to get lots of exercise. It also gives him a chance to get used to being on a leash.
Nipper boy. You have a good run?
Soon Nipper will have learned to walk properly on a leash, going no slower and no faster than his master. A good combing and brushing every day does a lot to keep Nipper clean. But every month or so, Nipper needs a bath. The water is warm, and Terry uses a special soap made for dogs to clean his pet. After soaping, Terry gives Nipper a good rinse with warm water. Terry knows that it's very important to dry Nipper thoroughly after his bath. Terry will also make certain that Nipper stays warm for the next few hours so that he won't catch cold. That shot will keep Nipper from getting a disease called rabies. The veterinarian, a doctor for animals, helps Terry protect the health of his pet. Of course, a healthy dog is not necessarily a well-behaved one.
Don't chew that rug.
That's the way, Terry. Speak firmly to your dog when he does anything wrong. Here's something Nipper can chew on, a toy made of hard rubber. And Terry praises Nipper for doing the right thing. All pets require care. Terry knows that it's his responsibility to take care of his pet, to feed him, to train him, to keep him clean. In return, a well-cared-for pet like Nipper will always be ready to give his master pleasure and fun.